Yo, welcome back to the podcast. We back, Elevated Podcast. Yo, bro, I know you see the shirts, bro.
Yeah, I like the merch, man. This is the uniform now. You're gonna see us with this on every episode now.
Nah, bro, you gotta watch it. Nigga, you going busted.
But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the love, man. Keep it going. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification.
Yeah, facts. We back with another episode and shit, bro. We was having an argument off air, actually, bro, but we want to continue on air. Feel me?
Yeah.
So we was talking about, Nia Long like said a statement where she said like, that black people shouldn't refer to the black-led films as black movies. She feels that holds them back. Feel me? In a sense, basically saying like, if a person refers to if Hollywood refers to a film as being a black film, she feels that it holds them back just because you're categorizing black people in that. Like it's kind of like marginalization.
Putting them in the box?
Yeah, put them in the box.
I mean, haven't they been already putting us in the box though?
Nah, but listen.
Because if that's the case, BET Awards should exist.
The BET Awards?
Yeah, I mean, in that case, the BET Awards, which are black awards, shouldn't exist, bro.
I mean, no, she's talking about like black films though, bro.
Nah, because she said it puts us in a box.
Yeah, it does.
Because it marginalizes us and separates us from everybody else. Doesn't BET Awards do the same thing?
No, they do. But yeah, I mean that's debatable.
Don't you jack the BET Awards?
I jack BET, bro, but this is BET Awards though, bro. But
it's
like,
the same thing, bro.
Nah, we talking about movies. We talking about like the broad landscape of movies. When we do BET, I guess they just doing it for. I think they should just stop with that shit though. I'm not gonna lie, right now. But it was cool, but they should stop it now though.
BET's not even owned by black people anymore.
It's not. She sold it, right?
Yeah.
The bitch sold it. That's crazy. But yeah. So like, I personally feel like Nia Long was right in a sense, bro. Cause like I feel like, bro, they don't do it for white movies. Like when you go to like a white movie, think of the whitest movie you can think of, like with no black people in it. They don't call it a white movie, bro. Yeah. The niggas in like niggas in the mainstream don't call it a white. They don't call it a white. Nah, but still, like even those films, like older films, like before they started adding black people, bro, the niggas wasn't calling it white movies, bro. Probably amongst us, we would call it white movies, but like
I mean, they do call things like what's that shit called? The shit with like Italian mob movies. They do call that Italian movies though. With the fuck.
That's Italians.
Yeah, they call it. What's wrong with that?
But they don't really call it Italian.
Yeah, what's the fucking name of that movie, bro?
Goodfellas?
Goodfellas, bro. That's an Italian movie, bro.
But like we know it's Italian though, bro. Like
that's an Italian.
They call
movie,
it
bro.
A mob movie, bro. Nobody calls it an Italian movie, bro. We call it a mob movie, bro. It's a gangster movie, bro. We don't call it.
And the mob. I mean, when people think about the mob, people think of Italian,
but like niggas is not calling it a white. That's not the first thing niggas say when they bring up the film Goodfellas. They be like,
because that's a part of their culture, bro. That's a part of that's gonna get more Italian viewers to watch it, bro.
They don't call it Italian though. They call it mob movie. They say a mob movie, and when you watch the movie, you figure out these niggas is Italian, bro. Fact.
Nah, I think for the most part, I didn't watch it before I knew they was gonna be Italian. I don't know if I was racist at that time.
What you mean,
but I just
bro?
knew they was gonna be Italian, bro.
Nah, you're dragging,
when people think about the mob, yo, you're lying, bro. You're lying if you don't think about the mob, you don't think about Italian.
So you say if you didn't know the niggas were Italian, you would not watch the movie, bro.
Huh? I mean, I would have still watched it because it's like.
Why you hesitant watching the movie?
Nah, I never said I was hesitant. I would have still watched it, but I knew beforehand that it was gonna be Italian people.
What if it wasn't Italian niggas?
I turned on the movie, so I was gonna watch it,
but
bro.
But still, like they didn't say it was a white movie, bro. They just said it's a mob movie, bro. When you
Italian mob is like, cause mafia is more like. Russian and shit, mob is more like Italian, bro. So you know it's gonna be Italian, bro.
Mob. They're not Russian mobs, bro.
Isn't that called the mafia? Russian mafia?
Bro, mafia mob, bro. Ain't that the same shit, bro?
I mean, but like, everybody knew it was an Italian movie, especially because of the producer. What's his name?
Martin Scorsese.
Yeah, bro. Niggas know that shit it was mostly.
But nobody called it a white movie, bro. And there's no black niggas in Goodfellas for a fact.
I mean, you can say that because Italian are like they're like
Or the Godfather.
They're like more acceptable in the more whiteness, so you don't really gotta call it that anyway.
No white film ever been called a white movie, bro.
Yeah, because like
that's what I'm saying. So like
they don't really have any type of. I mean, a mob is called like the mob movies. That's a culture, bro. Because you can't deny that. That's a part. Like Italian mob is not a part of their culture.
But that's a mob movie. That's not a white. Niggas don't call it a white movie, bro.
Because they're Italian.
No, bro. Even if they were just white, the niggas not calling it a white movie, bro. They're not.
I mean, white people don't got culture.
Look, what's another movie?
White people don't got culture.
You see That's crazy, but this nigga said it again. Bro, white people have culture, bro.
White Americans.
You ever seen Boondock Saints? Boondock Saints?
No,
That's a whole white movie, bro. Niggas don't call that a white movie. They just call it a gangster movie, bro. Boondock Saints. That's a fucking.
Name something that
Quentin
somebody's
Tarantino
gonna know, bro. Quentin Tarantino, where he from again?
What, nigga? But Quentin Tarantino, the director.
Alright, now name me a movie that more people know. Like I would know.
A white movie?
Yeah.
Step Brothers.
I mean,
that's a white movie, but niggas don't call it a white movie. We just call it a comedy movie or a Will Ferrell movie.
I mean, they kind of like, cause they've been calling black movies even before we had black producers. So you can't even say that's our fault, bro. We did not put ourselves in that
listen,
box.
I'm not saying that's our fault. That's what I'm saying. We should get away from that. That's why I agree with Neil on saying like that holds us back. That's what I'm saying. That holds us back.
But you can't really deny that, bro. I feel like any cultural movies have some type of like label on it, except for white movies. Like Russian movies are like mafia. Not saying that every Russian is in a mafia, but most of the movies are like labeled as mafia movies or some shit. Bro.
Nah, I agree with that, bro. But we don't call it.
Like
niggas don't call it.
That's a part of their culture.
But niggas
bro.
don't go by the skin color, like in the white
what else
side.
What else we gonna call it, bro?
You can call it what
AAV movies. What else we gonna call it, bro? What else are we gonna call it, bro?
Wait, a regular white movie?
What else are we gonna call an African American film, bro? Besides a black movie?
A movie, nigga. What the fuck?
They don't use black. They say African American.
A movie, nigga. Why we have to call it a black movie? It's a movie. If you watch, listen, like a movie like think about comedy black movie, a movie like Soul Plane. Why we gotta call it a black movie, bro? Why do niggas in the mainstream gotta call it a black movie?
Cause that's a
why do we got
Soul?
Nah, that's a fact.
Soul is part of black culture, bro.
But like that's in the title, a Soul Plane. That's the movie. Why do we have to call it a black movie? Look at a similar movie like that with Soul Plane in the white genre. Niggas don't call it a white film, bro. Niggas do not call it that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Niggas do not call it that. So they should have the same energy for black people because black people are as talented as white people.
Example.
What?
Like we said, like a white movie in the same boat. With like what?
As what? Soul Plane?
Yes.
It's mad movies. A comedy movie, bro. Like it's a comedy. Soul Plane is a comedy movie. It's about niggas on a plane, bro. Niggas going some shit on a plane. The reason why they call it a black movie because it's mad black people. There's no white people. Well, there's a white person in the movie, but it's no black people. It's only black people in the movie. That's why they call it that.
Even like when they had like Soul Plane is. It's in the title, bro. That is a black cultured movie, bro. Soul Plane.
Yeah.
You think they named it?
Bro, like, what were you saying?
You said like it's holding black people back. I mean,
yeah.
I can see the argument for that. I'm not saying that it's not an argument. Clearly, they use it for marketability.
I'm not saying like let me not say the word holding back. I feel like holding back is kind of a stretch.
I feel like I feel like we should do it, bro. Because there hasn't been a lot of black-led movies, bro. I think we gotta push it out. Like, yo, bro,
it's mad.
This is
it's mad, bro.
The black cast, but not black producer, bro.
But it's a black cast, bro. They call it a black movie because it's a black cast, bro.
No. You talking about when they say black movie, they mean like Black Panther is a black movie because everybody on that set is black, bro. That's what they meant, bro. Everybody in any, not only the cast, bro. Like anybody in any major roles, like producing, like all of that.
The niggas is black producers on Black Panther, though, bro.
Nah, the first Black Panther had it was
white producers.
It was a totally black cast, bro.
It's a white producer on Black Panther,
bro. It was a black producer who made Black Panther, bro.
I know Ryan Coogler. I know that.
The lead producer.
But it's other niggas who's white on the casting shit. Come on, bro. It's not. But I'm saying that it's like. But like an average moviegoer is not really paying attention to who fucking produced the film and everything. We talking about they going based off the cast of the thing. Like how they call Family Matters a black show. I don't think Family Matters has a black director on it. It has a black cast.
That's wrong with it calling that a black show. Do you think there's something wrong with calling that a black show?
I mean, that's what it's called. I mean, that's
My Wife and Kids and Martin. That's a big problem.
I don't want to look at it that because I feel like that just like makes it in its own like
it is
type of to compete against other black films when other black films are like really top 10 films the whole time.
I don't know, bro. Because I feel like
you can like.
I feel like I like the label, bro, because it's not really like somebody really watched like the only relatable film outside of all of that white people probably can relate to is probably like My Wife and Kids, and that's because it was a 2-parent home and shit. And probably Family Matters because the dad was a cop, bro. But no average white person is gonna relate to Martin, bro. I feel like it has to be called black so it can reach that audience, bro. Because we are the people that really need to see them shows, bro. We are the people that need to see them shows, bro.
You said no average white person gonna relate to Martin.
No, not really, bro.
Why not?
Not really, bro.
What is so unique about Martin niggas? White niggas can't relate to, bro.
Bro, I don't know, but
Come on, bro. It's mad white shows. Alright, first of all, if we want to go down this shit, white people created fucking the trends for shows. They created it, bro. Facts.
What?
They created these trends for shows, bro.
What, Friends? Friends is
No, I'm not talking about Friends is terrible. I'm saying like they created the trends for these shows. Like they created the trend. Like how you look at these shows, how these shows are structured. It's
like
from
live
white
audience?
people. Huh?
Like live audience?
Not even live audience. How the structure is. Like some shows might have family. Other shows might have like The Bachelor. He's chilling. Like he just operating the show. Other shows might have old girls that came from white people. Facts. It did. That's a fact. It did, bro. White Golden Girls that came from white people. It's crazy. And if you look at like a family show, the first to ever do was probably like the Brady Bunch, bro.
Yeah, I've never watched that. You're going.
And that's a white show. Like I'm saying, like, and that's from a family show. But then you see other black shows come after that, and they looking at all those shows because it was the first.
I mean, like, just like you
College
just said it, like you saying that there was always white shows like that did it first.
Yeah.
We didn't have people like, oh shit, like yo, the whole cast is black, like oh shit, I'm watching it. Don't let me wrong, those shows are good in their own right, but we didn't have that show, so it's like when Martin and shit comes, like yo, this is a black show, right? These is black comedians all coming up, actresses, like yeah, I'm gonna watch it, bro. I'm gonna watch this rather than I watch Golden Girls and shit, all of that, bro, because that's my preference.
But like,
shit, bro.
but like we saying like it's like referring to a black show, you're not allowing it to compete with other white shows that are considered top tier. I feel like that does not allow them to compete with them. If you put them in their own type of
I mean, white people, they stick to their shows, we stick to our shows, bro.
But
Not
like,
a lot of
bro,
black people
but
watch.
it's not,
I mean,
bro,
black
like,
people do watch Friends and Yacht themselves.
bro,
But
but like,
that's
that's kind of like.
and Friends gross more money than most of the shows we.
But don't you think that
shit's
should
whack.
be integrated though? Do you think all shows be integrated and compete who's better than which, bro? It's not. We're not still like segregated, bro. I think it's just.
And most of them shows you listed, like Bill Cosby, was probably produced by white people. It's not our fault that it was started.
Bro, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that referring to just saying it's a black show, bro. It's a good show, bro. Mm-hmm. It's not. That's not the first thing I'm gonna say when I want to talk about fucking what's a good show, a black show. Like Wife and Kids, I'm not gonna say.
So is it bad that
it's a
we
black
just
show.
making shows for black people? Is it bad?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying referring to just saying a black show rather than just saying, oh nah, bro, this is a good ass show. That's
so
it.
It's hurting you in your soul because it's called a black.
It's not hurting my soul. I'm just saying
soul.
that I feel like that limits us from competing with other shows that.
But the
we
thing
can
is,
compete
bro,
with,
people don't.
Because it's not black shows that's better than white shows that came first.
And that's your opinion though. Because if you ask a white person that, they're gonna say all of them white shows you listed is better than all them other ones.
A white person
bro.
can have the same opinion as me. He can say like, oh, bro.
He can, but that's if he was raised in like that culture. Like he probably have a black parent or something, or his friends are black, and he had to sit down and watch the show like that, bro.
But like, bro, it's shows.
They not throwing that shit on
bro.
willingly, bro.
It's black shows that don't really embrace.
Most of them are not just waking up one day, oh shit, let me watch Martin, bro.
But listen though, like let's think about other shows. Like it's some black shows that are not really so infatuated with like letting you know like, oh no, it's a black show, we're doing black shit. It's
like
shows
what?
like that. Wife and Kids is one of them shows, bro. They don't spend their whole time talking about black people. They don't.
Nah, they don't. But
they
you
talk
can't
about
lie.
family
You
shit.
can't lie. They never touched on subjects like that. In
One,
the show.
bro, I deadass can't remember episode. I deadass can't. I'm serious. I'm deadass. And I'm
Bro,
a
you
big
can't
ass.
remember.
I'm a big ass Wife and Kids fan.
There's no possible way you can remember every single episode.
Bro, but like listen,
From your
bro.
mind,
The theme of the show has nothing to do with like black. Like this, like you. Let's rely on them be black. The
theme has everything to do with black, bro.
The theme of that show is basically about family, bro.
Yeah, and that's everything. It has everything to do with black, bro. Black people
Black
people don't usually like. You can. I can sound crazy or not, but black people don't usually have that model family. He have the house, he has the wife. They all live under the same roof, bro. What's wrong with that?
Don't you think? Do you think that
that's a black bro? That's a black thing. Black people need to see that. Like, yo, bro, it's not always gonna be a show that's like, oh shit, they beefing or whatever all the time. No, they're a stable family,
I'm saying
bro.
that's a theme. That's the theme of the show is family,
it's
bro.
It's meant for black people to see that, bro.
But
You
listen,
cannot
bro,
argue that
it's not,
bro.
They're not like trying to like.
The audience is black people, bro. Friends' audience is not just people. That audience is skewed to a certain type of people. All of them audiences are, bro.
Not all of them.
Most of them are,
not
bro.
All of them, bro. Like all these shows, like what's another black show? Let me think of another black show.
Every time niggas seen fucking Seinfeld, everybody Raymond, I fuck with Raymond.
Everybody loves Raymond.
I like that one. I like that one. I'm not gonna lie. But every time any other shows came on, niggas was turning that shit off.
I don't think that they niggas want you to say, oh, nah, this is white. This is what white people go through. I would say Friends. Friends, you can say that. Friends is a white ass show. I'm not gonna lie. That's a show. I feel like their theme is just white people, bro. Because they talking about coffee shop. I don't know what the meaning of the show is, bro. I have no idea.
They ain't sober.
Yeah, they weird, bro. There's no black people in the show. That show's actually racist. I don't even like calling shows racist, but that show's racist. Facts.
But I'm not saying they're not supposed to include other people, but bro, if it's majority of the show is
Friends, bro.
Bro, every single piece of entertainment has an audience. They're not trying to reach everybody. They're reaching a specific audience, bro. Not everybody. When they made Avatar, they trying to get all Avatar 2. They trying to get everybody to watch Avatar 1, and they kids to watch that shit, bro. You have to have your audience as when you're marketing. That's with anything, bro.
That's a fact. That's a
Everybody
fact.
has the audience.
That's a fact.
It's a race thing, bro. Audience is a race thing, bro. Audience can be a race thing, bro.
I don't. Some shows are not like that.
Audience can be a race thing,
I don't think
bro.
Wife and Kids is a race thing.
Audience can be a culture, race thing, or,
it could be,
or occupation,
it could be.
or anything, just like Grey's Anatomy and shit like that. It's all of that, bro.
I definitely think like the Cosby Show. I definitely think the intending audience was black people for a fact. I definitely think that because that was the first. We never seen like.
American traditional American family.
American like the dad is a doctor, the mom's a lawyer. We never seen that. So the intended audience was definitely probably black people and also family as well. For me, white people can watch the show too. But a lot of times, like Wife and Kids, like a show like that, I don't think that intended audience was black people, bro. I don't think it was just for black. I feel like it's for family, bro. I feel like the thing was basically just want to preach family.
I mean,
it's like more so the '90s probably was looking for black people, but I disagree with that, dude. I don't think all the shows in the '90s were towards a black audience.
The crazy thing with all them shows, they all had a light skinned wife except for
Fresh Prince.
But they changed that though. After a while, she became light skinned.
Oh yeah.
And that's crazy because it's like you can see like they not only they trying to have that light skinned person, so like probably like lighter people or like white people could like try to watch it or something. I don't know. I don't know why they do it. Nah, cause look, give me a second. Cause at Pam would have been a better Gina, in my opinion. That show would have been way funnier if she was Gina. It would have been funnier if she was Gina, bro. In my opinion.
But listen,
Pam was funnier, bro.
If Gina would have been.
Nah, they would have to find somebody else to do
That's what I'm saying. It would. I feel like they jailed. It was faked the right way. I mean,
bro, you can't really name a show where it's like. Dark skin on dark skin, bro. They always have to add the light skin shorty.
Dark skin,
the family, like the husband and you can't say that is not just like oh shit, we just doing it. If you can act, you can act.
The girl from no, they did. Come on, bro, you can't.
They changed Claire. Claire, bro. I literally watched that shit so much that I was like one time I watched it. I was like,
because the girl was chopped.
No, the crazy thing, she was chopped, but I seen the light skin Claire. I seen her first. I didn't see the dark skin one first.
Oh yeah, you watched.
So when I seen her, I was like, yo, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, they switched it like this.
You can't say that's no reason, bro.
That's
intentional, bro.
I mean, I don't think it was intentional because they said the story about it. They said like because like the girl, I feel like the girl had to do some other shit and she wasn't really like she thought the show was white, I think. And she didn't want to do it no more. She baited, but
most black shows have a trend of doing that shit.
Nah, I disagree because bro, if you look at Good Times, the wife is the wife is black. She dark skinned.
Good Times.
You look at Family Matters. The wife is dark skinned.
I mean, Steve Urkel wrote that show though.
What?
Steve Urkel wrote that shit.
He wrote the show.
I think he wrote that shit or something.
Nah.
Oh, he had most ownership over that show. Nah, that's why he makes so much money now without working.
I mean,
like
yeah,
that.
he got roles.
He has most shares in that show. Or something.
Yeah, he's a main nigga in that show. At first, he wasn't even on the show like that. Like until the audience was saying, "Nah, we want more Steve Urkel." Probably, yeah, he probably is a shit. But nah, bro, they definitely got black like dark skinned women as the leading. They do, bro. You can't say that. Family Matters. Oh, I said like Good Times. What's that on? Was it Jefferson's? I don't think. Or what's his wife black? I don't remember, but yeah, they do that. I don't think they do that. They do. Nah, they do it, but some of them black people was chopped though, bro. So they had to switch it up, bro. You can't, for me.
I mean, white people, they don't. Alright, back to the thing, like white movies, why they don't name? Because like they don't have to do that, bro. They're gonna see it regardless.
They don't have to do that.
They don't have to do that.
I feel like we at the.
I feel like we should do it.
We at the level. We at the level. We don't have to do that, bro. We are. We got talented producers. We got talented actors, bro. Nigga, we making movies, bro. It's not about that. Like it's not 1965, bro. We don't have to do that no more. We don't have to refer to it as a black movie, and we don't have to refer to it as a white movie, bro. It's a movie, bro. Like it so
I
happens
mean,
that
they
all
are
black.
the majority though. That's why they don't really have to do that, bro.
No, they are the
When
majority.
you're the majority, you don't have to do that because majority of people's white, they're gonna see it
But
regardless.
like, bro, like
when you're
it's-
the minority,
but
it's
like, don't you feel like the industry right now is like, it's like, bro, they're.
the industry does that on purpose though, so some certain actors can't get certain rewards though. Awards. Like they will label it, oh, it's a label that's a black.
I feel like
movie.
that's not fair though.
They do that. No, they do that. That's why most like black professionals they don't be getting certain awards because they label it as black.
But like, I feel like
black
more of them
movies
are
and
getting
shit like
awards now. In the climate right now is black people are
because
getting
people
more.
are noticing like, yo, they
But
get.
like, I feel like a lot of them,
snubbed, bro.
a lot of them is undeserved though. Facts.
Like
a
who?
lot of them is undeserved.
Like who?
Like when Moonlight won that year, that shit was whack, and that movie is mad moot.
I don't even
Fuck
know.
out of here.
I don't even know what movie that is,
Bro, I'm like, that's a crazy story when I watched that movie too. So like we was watching.
No, I'm not talking about like a movie. Like I'm talking about like roles. I don't
Like acting roles.
Like-
The nigga Moonlight won the best actor award that 1 year Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
And like, what's another movie that these niggas gave? They give when they give every slave movie award, bro. Relax, bro. There's other movies that's better than that, bro. Facts. Facts. Like
Django was a good slave movie.
Nah, Django was a good ass slave. That's a good ass, but it was created by a white person. Bro. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. He was saying the nigger and all that shit. He wrote that. That's crazy. But like, nah, it's a good movie, bro. But like, I don't consider that. That's a slave movie. I feel like I don't go like say, oh, nah, that's a black film. Nah, I mean it's a slavery movie. That's why. That's the first thing I would say. I wouldn't say, oh, nah, it's a black movie.
They don't want to call it a black movie because they don't want to get no backlash.
What do you mean,
Like you kind of call all black people slaves and shit. They,
bro? But like, listen though.
people do shit intentionally.
But they
bro.
call what's the name? What's another slave movie that they came out with with an all black cast? Fucking 12 Years a Slave, wasn't it all black? Nah, it wasn't.
I guess they just call it based on like culture, like it's a slavery movie. That's what was going on.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
slavery, but like
movie.
we don't have to call it a black.
Wakanda is like, yo, they literally in Africa.
Nah,
it's
word.
a black movie.
They call that a black movie. They call it a black movie. It's called Black Panther though, but I feel like but Black Panther. It's Black Panther, bro. So
Most, I feel like all the movies that are called black movies, Friday's a black
like,
movie.
bro,
That's about black
like,
culture, bro. Undeniably,
realistically,
bro.
they didn't have to like OD on the black people with Black Panther. They didn't have to do that, but they was doing that for a reason though. Bro.
What you mean? They
They didn't have to OD on the black people. They didn't have to,
About?
but like they did it for a reason. They could have had some white characters in it, bro.
What white character?
They
Bro,
had
it's
one.
not-
They had
you acting like shit. They just making shit up, bro.
nah facts.
There's
nah.
no white characters in
There's
Wakanda, bro.
And then,
Wakanda in the comic, there's
like
no
even
white
in
characters.
America, the niggas in America, they chilling. You feel me? No white characters in America.
They don't really fuck with America like that, bro.
I don't know, bro, but like yeah.
No, they did. No, they did. They had the white
Yeah, it's
nigga
no
they
white-
fucked with.
That's only one. Only one.
Yeah, because that's the only nigga
Nah,
that didn't
that's
want to take shit from them.
That's alright.
That's the only one that didn't want to take nothing from
Yeah,
them, bro.
that's a fact. That's a fact. But like, yeah, that's like those movies they black. I understand. Yeah.
Like fucking Friday, that's a black movie, bro.
But listen though, bro.
House Party is a black. It had, I don't know, it probably had a couple white people in it.
I
That
don't remember.
probably some extras.
Black people.
But that was a black
I was like
movie.
HBCU movies. Like,
Black movie. Niggas had to be home at the same time. Niggas was in college, school, whatever, having a house
But
party.
like,
shit.
bro, I don't. When you call it a black movie, like they only competing with like the other black films. That's not fair, bro. Let them compete with.
Yeah,
it's good, bro. They had
Nah.
our movies. Most of our movies is better than these white niggas, bro.
I feel like it should be a genre. In my opinion, I feel like it should be a genre. Like, I should be like it should be just a genre, just like sci-fi is a genre.
I'll be tight, bro.
I think it should be a
sci-fi.
genre.
So you gonna say like black people is a genre like sci-fi, bro?
No,
Hell no.
I think it should be. Not
No.
like no, but like specific. Like if it's like about hip hop culture, that's a black movie. Not saying like
Let's
just
call
'cause
it a music-
Just because everybody's
a
no,
musical
I'm not saying just because everybody's black in it, don't just call it a black movie. I'm like if it's directly about black culture, I would call it a black movie. But like just because
You can call it, but I'm talking about the niggas.
no, I think it
like,
should be in general.
Nah, bro.
I'm not saying just because like okay, like Black Wakanda Forever should not be called a. It should be called a Marvel movie. It's a Marvel movie.
Yeah, you call it a Marvel movie.
Marvel/black movie.
Nah, bro.
Because it's about black.
call it a
It's about
Marvel
black
movie.
culture, bro. You
Just
can't even
call it a
lie.
Marvel movie because
It's
I
about-
feel like niggas come into the movie.
Niggas gonna watch it regardless. It's a Marvel
But
black
I feel
movie.
like
That's what.
you know, like critics, like professional critics. I don't know if that's a real thing, but professional critics they might have some type of biases because they feel like, oh, if I give this movie, if I actually say how I feel about the movie,
You can have more than
niggas
one
might-
genre though. You can have more than one. One movie can be
But, like,
more than one
don't, like,
genre.
but we should just
It
call
could be
it
a Marvel, a black. I feel like
Can we
black.
just call it a Marvel movie?
Alright, movies
Let's
like
call it
Friday should be a black movie.
comedy,
Black comedy.
bro.
You can have more than one genre. That's what I'm saying. It could be
but,
a genre,
It's
bro.
not more than one genre for the white.
Alright, it could be
Bro,
comedy,
it's not
black.
fair.
Huh?
Nah, bro. Why we gotta put a black to it? I'm trying to help, bro. I'm trying to help niggas out, bro. Like I'm trying to make it seem like bro. This is a normal comedy movie, bro. It's probably portraying a certain type of
Why
culture.
do you think like, alright, you always saying like people want to compete though. Yeah, you want to be up there.
Yeah.
Do you think people like Tyler Perry give a fuck about what other people think about his movies?
He should.
He's still making a bro. He's a billionaire, bro. He's still making a bag at the end of the day, bro.
I'm not denying.
You would say, but some producers is better than him, and he won't give a fuck because he knows that he's probably better than them, bro. And he really will not give a fuck, bro.
How do you know that, bro? How do you know he's?
Because his work speak for it, bro. If you don't want to watch it, because if you don't want to watch it because it's a black movie, that says a lot about you as a white person.
Why are you bugging?
I'm bugging. I'm bugging.
No, bro. I'm saying that.
If you don't want to watch it because oh my god, why you gotta make everything black? If you don't want to watch it because you think that something that you're the problem.
That's it. No, listen.
It,
I'm saying that he's not gonna be able if he marginalizes himself like that. He's not gonna be able to be able to like when people have the discussions of who is the most influential directors of our time. He's not gonna be in that. He's only gonna be compared with the niggas, the black people in his film, while he's miles ahead of these black fucking directors, bro.
I mean, sometimes niggas, not everybody care about what other people think, bro.
But listen, bro, I'm not saying we're not talking about how niggas.
He intently is like, yo, he's intently making shit. Alright, don't get me wrong, Madea movies.
Not every one of them.
Madea movies was whack after like the third one, and that shit. He set us back a while with them fucking justice shit, but that shit was funny. Niggas came for a lot back then. But like he intentionally making that shit for black people, bro. He came up and be a producer. He's like, yo, I want to make black film just for black people, and there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion, bro. There's nothing wrong with that.
Like,
if you're a lawyer and you want to specifically, yo, I want to defend black, underserved, underprivileged people that may not have it. What is wrong with you doing that, bro? What is wrong with you doing that? That you want to help serve your people, bro?
But listen though, bro.
Black people are the only people that feel it's wrong to just want to serve our people, bro.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying that, bro, from a standpoint of being able to, like, when people from outside who hold those positions of debating who is the most influential director of our time, I feel like it fucks us up when we refer to us as black films. Just saying it's a black film because we're not able to compete with other films that we had the same potential to compete with on the same caliber, bro.
Bro, it all gotta start somewhere, bro. Somebody like Tyler Perry gotta start it. Just like
everybody.
So we can all get to the point where it's like, yo, we don't really care if we get an Oscar anymore because we have a different type of award that we feel that that's on the same caliber, bro. If we want to get to that place, bro, then we could get to that, bro. What is wrong with that, bro?
I feel like the Oscars should still be in place, but we just
nobody's saying the Oscars is not gonna be in place.
We just have legitimate people who judge the movie.
I'm not saying the Oscars shouldn't be in place,
and if it's a year where black people don't win at all, bro, that's because all them shits was trash.
I never said Oscars shouldn't be in place, but I'm saying we should get to places like, yo, we don't care because we have this kind of award that if we get, it's really seen our community like, yo, bro, he's really like that, bro.
That's the vision.
We have to get. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. The Oscars have been dividing people, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Come on, bro.
It's like people. I don't care, bro.
I don't want our shit to be divided. You want the USA to be divided?
I don't. That's not really being divided. We could still be included in the Oscar nominees, but it's like, yo, if I get this award versus being an Oscar, it's like, yo, I'm still seen as credible.
Yeah, bro. You think
I'm still seen as credible? Just because it's not an Oscar, that don't mean I'm whack. I got this award. You feel me? I'm still credible, bro.
Yeah. Okay, like
that's what I'm trying to say, bro.
No, listen. I understand what you're saying, but that's another question. We both consider ourselves black, right?
Yes.
I consider myself black as well, even though y'all niggas think I don't jack that, but whatever. But we both consider ourselves black. You think every like niggas, people who are black, like us, you think we fuck with everybody who's black? You fuck with everybody who's black? You fuck with everybody who's black?
No. Because everybody thinks differently. So,
bro, why are we still thinking the lens of like, oh, this just be black? When we know niggas don't fuck with us, some black people don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with some other black people.
I don't know. One person that don't fuck with Friday, bro. And shit, if you could comment on this shit, bro. Yeah. If you don't fuck with Friday,
don't fuck with Friday, bro.
What black person don't fuck with Friday?
Bro,
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I look. The Friday, the second one was trash, bro.
Mike Epps?
The second one was trash.
I kind of like Mike Epps, bro.
I like the third one better than the second one. The second one was whack, bro.
Yo, I don't even remember the third one. What happened in the third one?
Bro, how can you say that, bro? Cause niggas who watch Friday,
I fuck with Mike Epps' character,
bro. Niggas who watch Next Friday, right? Spanish people might relate to that because the niggas fucking Spanish in it, bro.
Bro, I would include them in our culture, bro. Hispanics been with us since day one, bro.
Nah, but we don't.
They've been with us since day one. I have no problem including them in our culture,
They
bro.
haven't been with us since day one, bro.
Well, in poverty, yes, they have.
Poverty, but bro, we're talking about have they been with us? They haven't been with us, bro.
I'm not talking about geographically, bro. Hell no.
No, I'm not even talking about geographically. Even when you talk about the prison system and too, before that's why the Bloods was created to go against the Mexicans and the whites. Or the Mexicans and the whites. They created because they were not fucking with each other, bro. It was racial indifferences, bro. So they was not fucking with each other. So that's why I'm saying, bro. Like we both black, bro. We know black people that we don't fuck with, bro. Why do we try to like make it a black thing and a white thing to divide that when you know it's more complex, bro?
What?
It's more complex, bro.
You said black people don't fuck with black people, so
It's
why make it a black and white thing?
Yeah, like you divided it in black and white. Why can't we just put it together? Whoever rocks with is what it is, bro. That's what I'm saying. Going back to the Oscar thing, you created an award show.
Alright, you saying whoever rocks with her, whoever's rocking with it. What? Put in a black movie on it. What is stopping a white person from watching it?
What you mean?
If I put a label, what is stopping them from watching it?
But that hasn't been my argument.
You said if you rock with it, you rock with it, bro. What is stopping them from watching it, bro?
I'm not mad at stopping niggas from watching it, bro. I'm saying that for them to when it comes also to them when we cut to a point when we're comparing the movies with each other.
The only reason why you're saying that,
barrier to be
yes, you don't want the barrier. Yes, so everybody like it, bro. The only reason you're saying that is because like these awards. I feel like that is because these awards. Black people are not getting the awards. You think because it's being labeled a black movie?
I feel like black people are getting mad awards now.
But yeah, they are now because people are speaking up and saying, "Yo, the Oscars."
And a lot of this is trash, bro.
But it's because it goes back to like, bro, why are you seeking validation from like the Oscars and shit, bro?
Nigga, that's why niggas make. That's the bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on.
Why are you seeking validation?
Niggas get awards, bro. Niggas get movies. That's their accolades, bro. That's how these niggas get more jobs, bro. They get when you get to receive the accolade from the Oscar. That's how these niggas get more jobs, bro. You think niggas gonna jack niggas to make a movie if you have no type of credentials, bro? What type of credentials you have? You don't
need an Oscar to be a star in a movie. You're chatting right now.
I'm talking about the directors. I said directors.
Most of the directors, I don't know how the metrics is, but when Oscar was made, it was probably predominantly white, and that's why they was jacking. Yo, if you're not in the Oscars, black people was really not into Oscars back then, like 20 years ago.
Niggas wasn't in movies, bro.
Yeah, because they was like, alright, yo, if
the first black actor was fucking.
And they used to use the Oscars, like they used to hold out as like, you're not even nominated for the Oscar. Why would I let you in? And now that's why black people are so obsessed with like, yo, I need to get an Oscar, I need to get a Grammy.
I mean, bro,
so they could be accepted,
bro.
And that's going back to being validated.
I mean,
why the fuck do you give, bro? Because
niggas is not jacking you, bro. If you don't have no shit that back up your name, bro, you're not gonna receive the big roles. Bro, Ryan Coogler, the reason why he got the Black Panther role because he got accolades from fucking what's this shit called? What's that movie called? Fruitvale Station. He made
that's a black movie. That's a black movie. That's a black movie.
But
that's a black movie.
Where did he receive accolades from? Did he receive it? What did he receive?
Fruitvale's a black movie.
But where did he receive his accolades from?
Fruitvale's a black movie, bro.
Yo, bro, I'm asking you a question, bro. Where did he receive the accolades from?
So you think that directly caused him with him getting the role?
Facts. Niggas is not making that nigga direct the film if he has no type of accolades to his name. They're not.
So
they're not selecting him, bro. They would have put a white nigga to make that movie, bro. Facts. But they found out he's black. Black played a part too as well. Black played a part. I'm not saying they didn't play a part. And he's from Oakland as well, so like that played a part too. But he also played a part because he got mad. He got a lot of high regard from that movie he made. Fruitvale Station. It was critically acclaimed, bro. He got mad shit from it. Nigga, Michael B. Jordan as well is another nigga too. He won But it
was a black movie. It was a black movie, and you said it was highly critically acclaimed. So why can't other movies that's labeled black movies do that? What's stopping them from doing that?
What you mean?
You saying that like naming them black? You said the Fruitvale Station is a black movie. Don't label movies black movies because it's gonna put them in a box.
Dude.
That movie was high critically acclaimed. You said that he won awards for it. Dude. You said that, and the actors won awards for it.
Dude.
Why can't other movies that's labeled black movies did the same thing? So, what's the problem?
I'm saying, bro.
What's the problem? You seeing that they're doing good. You seeing he's getting awards for it. What's the problem?
What's the problem?
What boxes is it putting them in if they're getting awards, bro?
I'm saying though, but like they can be. I'm saying though, when we're comparing each other, I feel like that you box them in. When you consider that black movie, you're not allowed them to be compared with other movies who are placed in the same high regard as that.
Fruitvale was Fruitvale, as you can see, won awards. So it was compared to other movies.
Saying, though, we should relinquish that whole thing, bro, because I feel like if we have a lot of talent. Niggas is making good movies. There's a lot of good black directors that are making good movies, and they should have the right to be compared with other directors, other white directors, and white directors should also have the right to have the same fair shot. Cause I don't feel it's a fair shot in the industry right now, bro. I don't think these niggas is getting. Some of these producers are getting shit for the else. Like that bitch who created Woman King, bro. That movie terrible, bro. So I don't know why the niggas is giving me any type of award for that, bro. I don't know why, bro.
The ending was bad to that movie.
Shit, why, bro? I don't know why they made that movie, bro. But like, listen, that's another black movie, bro. But why niggas jacking that movie good?
I want to say they didn't make the movie for a reason, because the homie
yeah, that's a real shit.
The Dora Milaje and Black Panther is based off the homie tribe.
Nah, that's true, but like a lot of shit is wrong. I mean, that's another thing. If you're making a black movie, like get your research right, bro. Like the movie is wrong, bro. And also too, I don't think that's a good.
Yeah, it made them look like.
It made them look like heroes.
It made them look like heroes.
Them niggas is not heroes, bro. If you ask niggas in Yoruba, like if you ask any one of them, like you ask like the older niggas, bro, they don't know how to fuck with those people at all. Them niggas put them niggas into slavery, bro. They don't fuck with them.
So they made it like they changed their mind. It's like, I don't want to. Yeah.
Them niggas is not considered heroes, bro. They're not, bro. They just like niggas. The reason why they became warriors because half of the niggas got wiped out, bro.
Yeah,
but they couldn't fight.
I don't disagree with you, bro. I can see what you say is putting them in a block box or whatever. You know, some movies may not be compared because of the label, but I see movies doing great that have that same label. You said
facts, obviously. But you don't think that shit sometimes comes with biases?
The upcoming Creed is definitely gonna be labeled a black movie because of the
character. That's a movie, bro, and it's not. It's from
the origin.
It's from Rocky and Rocky.
Nah, that movie has nothing to do with Rocky.
Are we calling that shit up?
The next movie has nothing to do with Rocky.
Nah, fact, but it's derived from Rocky.
It's derived from his upcoming with his friend and like in the hood and shit. If you watch the trailer, you're gonna see it, bro.
No, what you mean?
If you see the trailer,
in a continuation of Creed 2 and 1.
It don't have that one is like you can say the other one's talking about Rocky and bringing him, but now he's by himself.
Yeah, but like
he's fighting his past self.
The characters, you know, his son. He's the son of Apollo Creed. It's from the white movie. Well, you want to consider that white? I don't even consider that white. That's a boxing movie. But it's from Rocky, bro. Like nigga, but I don't think they should call that a black movie. It's a movie. It's a boxing movie, bro. It's a sports movie. Why are we calling it a black movie, bro?
I think because more of the origin. The origin is light-skinned. The origin is kind of different. It's not the same as the other movies, in my opinion. But we could just do it.
Are we gonna call it a black movie, though, bro? You gonna call it a black movie? You're not gonna call it a movie.
I'm gonna call it that because of the origins, like what is based off, like why they fighting and like his demons throughout the whole movie. That's why I'm calling it.
Wait, why is he fighting?
Because his man's so basically, his man's took a charge from him, and he just came out of jail, and he see that
Who, Creed?
Yes, they would. Some shit like when he was younger, mad young. They took a charge, he went to jail, and his man just came out. Was like, yo,
shit,
I'm supposed